guys. Sorry, just a minute. Just a minute. All right. So what I was trying to express is that it is important if you start up a business as a business personnel to open up several branches in different areas with the goal to help you maximize profit. Give me a one if I'm right. It is very important that once you open up these different branches of your merchandise that you are selling, you'll be able to make more money because you'll be getting different customers from different areas. But all of you will agree with me that that decision will require extra resources, okay? They will require extra resources. They will require transportation means. They will require management means. They will require high employment. If I'm right, give me a yes in the chat. That is normal business. Because a friend of mine asked me, how has it been easy and possible for you to be able to make some good income from the business yet you started with a very little capital. Okay? Now, the other thing is that when you decide to open up these different branches across in different areas, at the same time, you will discover that apart from the resources that you need legality. You need legality. You need legal means to operate very well. You find that if you are in Uganda, you need to register the company. When you go to Kenya, you find different regulations. When you go to South Africa, you find different regulations. When you go to Dubai, you find different regulations. So at the end of the day, you find that you need different legalities to be able to succeed in the venture that you are doing. Am I making sense to someone? Now, am I making sense to someone? And you see, all these things, one, they require your time. Two, they require resources. And three, you may even take a business to an area and it does not work out. You may even take a business to an area and it may not work out. Just a minute. Apart from all this, you also need business management skills. You need business management skills. That's why we say it takes someone 7 years to master certain business. You know, you find that you need some extra skills. But if I would tell you that when you pay $120, the following happened to you. Number one, you get an international certificate to operate anywhere in the world where Binance operates, anywhere in the world where HTX operates, anywhere in the world where Bybit operates, anywhere in the world where Get.io operates, anywhere in the world where OKX operates. Now it means that the donkey worker was done for you. Let me ask a question. Does Binance need to meet rules and regulations of Uganda to operate in Uganda? Does Binance need to meet rules and regulations of Kenya to operate in Kenya? Give me a 1 if it is a yes. My friend, Binance does all this for you. Yes, it has. It has to meet regulations, rules and regulations of Uganda to operate in Uganda, if you didn't know. It has to meet rules and regulations of Kenya to operate in Kenya. That's why you find that Binance is not operating in certain countries because it is not meeting the rules and the regulations of that specific country. Yes, it meets. That's why you apply your ID to show your location. Okay? So, all this is done for you. Binance has met the rules and regulations of Argentina to operate in Argentina. Now, as long as it is operating in those countries, anybody who's able to access that exchange is your customer. Can you imagine? Anybody who can access those exchanges in their different countries is your customer. And your responsibility is thus to teach them how to use Royalq and that exchange to maximize profit. And whenever the robot makes profit for them, you will get paid. Do you see that you can open up 100 businesses in Kenya? You can open up 100 businesses in Uganda. You can open up 100 businesses in Nigeria. You can open up 100 businesses in Congo. You can open up 100 businesses. You can open up 100 businesses in America. You can open up 100 businesses in UK. You can open up 100 businesses without you going there, without you having a certificate of operation, but with the same fee you used to buy the robot. Have you ever thought about that? Am I opening your eyes? I don't know, but I want to. Am I opening your eyes? That we have reached a time of our generation that I can use little capital but make the same profit like someone who has millions of dollars. I don't know if I'm painting the right picture. Let me give you a reason why this mindset came to me and when. How many of us have ever taken time to read the success story of CZ, the founder of Binance? If you have done, let me know. How many people are here? And you have ever taken time to read the success story of Binance, CZ? You see, this guy, he was playing poker with his friends, or chess. And as he was doing this, one of his friends told him, brother, have you heard about Bitcoin? And CZ had never heard about Bitcoin. He went and he was able to read the white paper of Bitcoin. Do you know what CZ did? CZ went and he got $1 million. He sold his building. $1 million. CZ went and sold his building. $1 million. And instead of investing his money in buying Bitcoin, instead of him taking his $1 million direct and buying Bitcoin, you know what CZ said? CZ said, let me open up a service. Let me open up a platform that provides a service that allows people to buy cryptocurrencies and sell them. A service that allows people to access cryptocurrencies at any time. I have a question. Do you know that currently as we speak, CZ is one of the biggest holders of Bitcoin in the world? He sold his house. Instead of him taking his money to buy Bitcoin direct, he opened up a service. Now, what I'm trying to bring to you is that you have a decision. What I'm trying to bring to you is that you have a decision. Number one, you have a decision. Number one, you can say, I'm going capital and only trade. All right. So you have a choice to say, that I'm going to trade cryptocurrencies. I'm going to buy them when prices are low and sell them when prices are high. That's what I'm going to do. And what is going to happen is simple. You are going to purchase your robot $120 and use your robot to buy for you prices are low and sell for you when prices are high, and definitely you will make profit. Definitely you will make profit by using your robot to trade for you. But look here. After the robot has bought low and sold high for you, and you have been able to make profit, the robot has bought low and sold high for you, and you have been able to make profit. You have a choice to say that I'm going to use this robot alone. Kabanda Julius, I'm going to use this robot alone. I'm going to use it so that it buys low and sells high for me alone. Me and me alone. And I have a question. I want to share my screen. You know, today I want to be more practical. And I want to share my screen. Give me an answer. Just give a sample of this account. Has my robot, because this is revenue details. This is money that is coming from the robot trading for me. Now, let me open these coins, because you need to understand the robot will keep buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. I have a question. Do I need to tell someone about the robot for the robot to buy and sell for me? Give me some answers. I have shown you the robot is buying for me and selling for me. Do I need to tell someone about this robot for it to buy for me and selling for me? I don't need. Look here. Have I called anyone for the robot to buy and sell these coins? Have I called anyone? I want people to understand. Have I called anyone for the robot to buy and sell for me? Let me know. I don't need to tell you. Whether you come, whether you don't come, it will buy for me. And it will sell for me. I don't need to tell you. But do you agree that the amount of profit I will make will depend on my capital and the market? The amount of profit I will make will depend on my capital and the market. So when the market is so good, I have seen days when the market is so good, I will make some good profit. Yes. When the market is so good, I'll make some good profits. When the market is not so good, I will make some good profits. When the market is bad, I'll make little profits. So it means that the amount of profit I'll make from the business will be limited by my capital and the market. If you have understood my first sharing, give me one in the chat. So it means that when you start this business, it is up to you and your capital, the amount of money you will make. So you will not be limited. You will be limited by the capital and the market. Now here comes my second question, and I need an answer. I then tell Peter about the business. My capital was $1,000. And then Peter comes in the business with the $20,000. Shall we make the same profit? Peter has $20,000 and I have $1,000. Shall we be making the same profit? Shall we be making the same profit? Now, listen to me wholeheartedly. And I want to be related to normal business. I want to relate it to normal business. Stephen decided to go to China and he's importing spare parts of cars. He has been in this business for some time and is making profit. I asked Stephen how he has been successful in the spare parts business. And Stephen tells me, Stephen has a capital of $1,000 that he's using. He tells me about the spare car business. I come into the same business, but I come with a capital of $10,000. I have a question. Whenever I sell spare parts in my shop, will Stephen earn on my profit? Give me some answers. Stephen is a successful businessman. Stephen is a successful businessman in selling car spare parts. I ask him, he tells me, and I start selling spare car things like Stephen. When I make profit, will Stephen be earning from my shop? Because he's the one who told me about spare car business. Peter is importing cars, and Peter is a successful car importer. I ask Peter how he imports cars, and I start also importing cars. Will Peter earn from the profit I make whenever I sell a car? Now let me show you. My income is none of his business. But look here. Look here. Someone gave me a link to trade using this robot. And the person does not trade. But he gave me a link for me to trade. Let me go to that person's account. Let me log it in. Because I have the login details. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have the login details. Let me stop sharing and I open that account. I want to show you that when I was told about the business and I'm trading using the robot, first question before I open the account, do you think I'm a happy user? First question, do you think that I'm a happy user of the robot? According to what I've shown you, do you think that I'm a happy user of the robot? Do you think that I'm a happy user of the robot? Tell me, do you think I'm a happy user of this robot? Okay, all of you are saying yes. But there is someone who invited me. Now, for me, I have been looking at revenue details. But whenever I trade, I'm charged a small percentage. I'm like Peter. If Peter was selling cars and each car I sell, he earns a percentage. This is what this person did. Let me open reward details. Let me ask, do you think this person who gave me this link to use this robot is also happy? He's not earning like I earn. He's not earning like I earn. But do you think he earns money? Do you think this person is also happy? is happy because without this person doing anything, whenever I trade, this person makes money. Does that make sense to you? And here I could come here on team and on direct. You see, like today is making money. There are days the profits, you see, there are days when the profits are too high. 3, 1. Although this robot does not go so far. But you see that there are days when I made too much profit and this person made $105. So it means that without this person doing anything, whenever the robot trades for me and it makes profit for me, this person still makes money. Here comes a question. Here comes a question. Would it be a good deal for you if you introduce me to this business that whenever I'm happy, you are also happy? Give me an answer. Because I want to show you that if you tell me about this business and the robot trades for me, whenever I'm happy, you are also happy. That's why I say, do not bring people in the business that once they become successful, you feel bad. If you have your enemy, do not invite them to the business. Make your money silently with your robot. Do not tell someone this business that once they become successful, you will feel bad. No, don't bring your enemies. If someone makes money and you feel bad when they have made money, don't tell them about the business. But if you are like me who says, I don't care when someone is successful, I don't care when they make money, let them make the money. Then the following ways is how you are going to make a lot of money. I want to emphasize. Now, let me go back to the first account. As a happy trader, I said it is a very bad practice for me to make money alone. I will decide to go outside there and tell someone about how this robot is making money for me. And they will come with their own capital. And I want to ask a question. Whether this was a right decision. Then in the last few minutes, I'm going to show you the benefits of doing this. Let me share my screen right away. I have a question, and I request you for a genuine answer. What I'm going to show you is on reward details. I have a question, and I need a genuine answer. Is this good income that I'm making from other people's robots trading for them? Let me tell you, I'm like Peter, who is making profit from importing cars. The challenge is Peter does not earn from each car that I import, but it is Peter who taught me car importing business. But look here, when you teach someone to use the robot, whenever they use it, you earn. Whenever they use it, you earn. I have a question. Is this a good deal? Be genuine. Be genuine. Be genuine. You know, this is not network marketing. No, it is not network marketing. People say this is network marketing. It is not network marketing because in network marketing, If you don't bring anybody, you don't earn. Am I right? Am I right? In network marketing, if you don't bring anybody, you don't earn. Give me a yes if I'm right. That is network marketing. If you don't bring anybody, you don't earn. This is not network marketing. I understand what I'm talking about. But I have a question, anybody here, and you are trading, do you earn? If you don't bring anybody, if you don't bring anybody here, and you are trading, do you earn? This is not network marketing. So it is up to you. It is up to you. Now, someone is saying in the chat, why is it that rich people, someone is saying in the chat, why is it that rich people are not doing this business? Let me explain. And I need people to understand. Generations keep changing. Generation keep changing. Do you think the way Dangote developed wealth is the same way Elon Musk has developed his wealth? I have a question. I have a question. Do you think the way Dangote developed his wealth is the same way Mark Zuckerberg developed his wealth? Do you think the owner of Uber, the way the owner of Uber has developed his wealth, is it the same way Toyota developed its wealth? Now, there is something I want us, all of us, to accept, that as generations change, the way money is made becomes different. My last question, then I share. My last question, then I share. My last question, then I share. Have you ever bought something? You have not seen it advertised anywhere, but have you ever bought something because someone told you about it? Give me an answer if it is true. Have you ever purchased something not seen being advertised anywhere, but you bought it? But you bought it because someone told you about it? You have not seen something being advertised anywhere, but someone comes and tells you, you know, there is a nice shirt at that shop, and you go and buy it. There is a nice shirt. That shop sells good trousers. That shop sells nice clothes for ladies. And you go and buy because someone told you about it. That shop sells nice, that school teaches well, and you take your children there. I have a question. The person who has recommended you that thing, do they get paid if it is a shirt? Whenever you wear it, do they get paid? whenever you wear it, do they get paid? When someone tells you about a good restaurant, whenever you go and eat from that restaurant, do they get paid? Now, I have personally made, because I will show you when it is a billion, I have personally made close to $1 billion Ugandan shilling. I have personally made $1 billion Ugandan shilling from telling people that Royalq is good. $1 billion Ugandan shilling. It is just close because it is 951 million. It is just 50 million. Check me up by December. I want to give you assurance. Check me up by December. It will be 1 billion. Check me up by December. Now, let me take you through. Because some people think it's very hard. So let me show you. How is this money paid to you? Royalq says that here it has something we call user benefits. The benefits of using the app. Hey, these are called user benefits. The benefits of having the app. So if you have the app, you have some extra benefits. Other people usually tell me, but when I tell people about the business, they don't want to get started. I have a question and I need an answer. When you tell me a restaurant, is it by force that I'm supposed to eat in that restaurant? Or I can refuse? I can refuse. I can say I don't want to eat in that restaurant. Does the restaurant close because I have not eaten in that restaurant? I'm not offending anyone. I'm trying to explain. Guys, am I trying to offend you? I'm trying to explain. I'm not here to attack anyone. Guys, am I offending you? I'm just opening up your minds. My role is just to open up your minds. I'm not offending anyone. I'm painting clear examples to you so that you understand. I don't know if someone is getting my picture. I'm opening up your mind to see. I'm just trying to show you to understand that there is an ordinary way of doing business. There is an ordinary way of doing business, but you can do a business with little capital and make as much money like someone who has a huge business with a bigger capital. I don't know if someone is understanding me. What I'm trying to paint to you, that you can have a business of 100 million and I have a business of 500 Ugandan shillings, but I still make more money than you who has a local business of 100 million. Give me a yes if you understand. You can have a business of 500 million Ugandan shilling, a local business, and I have a business of 500 Ugandan shillings, but I make more profit than you who has a business of 500 million Ugandan shillings. You are doing a business in a local way, but I'm doing a business on an international level. For you to make money, you need to open your shop. But for me to make money, it is robots working for other people. That I have made $30, Stephen has made $60, Peter has made $100, Andrew has made $1,000, and on every income they make, I earn something. You have a huge capital than me. You have a big business than me, but I make more profit than you. I have a question. If someone has built a building worth billions of dollars, is it possible for them to make this return on a daily basis? Give me an answer. If someone has a building worth of billions of dollars or billions of Ugandan shillings, is it possible from their investment to make this return on a daily basis? What I'm trying to bring to you is that gone are the days of our generation. Gone are the days of our generation. Gone are the days of our generation. Generations keep changing. Approach to businesses keep changing. Am I making you understand? Am I making you understand? Another big question. Another big question. Let us use, what is the common social media platform? What is the common social media platform? Give me an answer. What is the common social media platform? Give me an answer. The most common social media platform now. The most common social media platform now. All of you are mentioning TikTok. Now I have a big question. Is there any businessman in your country that makes the profit the owner of TikTok makes? Is there any business person? Is there any business person in your area that makes the profit the owner of TikTok makes? Now, question one, is the TikTok founder the one that buys the phone for you? Is he the one that buys the phone for you? Is he the one that puts data for you? Is he the one that keeps you awake at night? But whenever you buy the phone, whenever you put data, whenever you open the app, does the guy earn? Does the guy earn? Does the guy earn? Does the guy earn? Now, I want to show you how you use the same philosophy. I want to show you how you use the same philosophy. Another big question. When you have come on this call, is this data mine? Is this my phone or it's your phone? Is it my phone or it's your phone? Is it your data or it's my data? My friend, my friend, my friend, the reason why you are struggling financially is that you don't want to use other people. I want you to understand that someone will use their data, download their app, put their own capital. And whenever they do it, you make money. Who's ready? I am showing you a philosophy where someone goes to a shop, they buy their own phone, download their own apps, put their own capital, load their own data, and whenever they use them, you earn. If you say it is not working, what is this? You are saying what he says doesn't work. What is this? Repeatedly, every minute that happens on this earth, every minute that happens on this earth, whenever anybody profits, I earn something. Whenever anybody profits, I earn something. And I withdraw the money. Is this a bad experience? Today is 19th. I have already taken off $456. And whenever I withdraw this money, I increase my trading capital. Whenever I withdraw this money, I increase my trading capital. Whenever I withdraw the money, I increase my trading capital. Where this money came from, other people's data, other people's phones, other people's apps, other people's capital. Now, another big question. Are these people who are making profit happy? Are these people, now it is already $1. Are these people who are making profit happy? Give me some answers in the chat, because now I'm at the gist. Are these people who are making that profit happy? Now, the reason why you are struggling to be financially free is that for you, every day when you wake up, you are like, I'm going to work, I'm going to look money, I'm going to... Everybody you are bypassing has a smartphone. So you don't want to use their capital. You don't want to use their smartphone. You don't want to use their data to make more money, like the owner of TikTok. Imagine. So for you, you are buying your phone, putting your data to just to go to someone whose app called the TikTok so that he makes money from you. But for you, you don't want to use other people's capital, other people's money, other people's phones, other people's data. That whenever they are happy, you are happy too. And this annoys you. So it annoys you that you don't want other people to be happy so that you become very happy. That's why I say, the reason why I speak to Andrew, the reason why I speak to Andrew, to understand what I do, because when Andrew becomes happy, I become more happier. You see, because every minute it keeps increasing. When Andrew becomes happy, I become more happier. So my role is just to help Andrew become happy. Do you know how many people in this world are happy because I started the business? If you are here and you are happy because I started Royalq, give me a yes in the chat. And you are happy. You are genuinely happy. You are genuinely happy. And I'm going to tell you something. If you are here and you are genuinely happy because I started Royalq, give me a yes in the chat. Now, let me tell you why I'm more happier. Because you are happy, I have built a house for my mother. Because you are happy, I have built a house for myself. Because you are happy, I'm driving my own car and I'm importing a next one next month. Because you are happy. Now, the big question I have for you, as I take you through how you are going to make this too much money, the big question I am asking you today, don't you want to be more happier when others are happy? That is the question I'm asking you. Elida Doris promised me a Mercedes-Benz Brabus. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Don't you want to be happier when others are happy? Now, why are you refusing to tell them about this application? Because they will say no to you. Why? Why don't you want others to be happy? Why do you want other people not to be happy so that you become happier? Why? You start giving reasons. When I tell them, they will say no. Let me tell you, friends, this will be my last story. Then I take you through Royalq. I don't know the time. I don't know the hour. I don't know the exact place when my father met my mother. But one of the main reasons why I exist in this world is that one day my father met a stranger called my mother. Hey, do you think that my father only spoke to my mother to have me alive? Give me some answers in the chat. Do you think my father only spoke to my mother to have me alive? A lot of women, thank you. Thank you. A lot of women. A lot of women. So it means that if my father did not meet a stranger called my mother, do you know that most of you would be broke? Do you know that most of you would be broke now? Do you know that most of you would be broke? Huh? Do you know that most of you would be broke? Do you know that most of you would be broke? So, when you speak to someone about the business and they are not interested, don't get annoyed. Don't get annoyed. No, it is okay. Next. It is okay. Next. It is okay. Don't start attaching emotions. I told someone about my restaurant and they did not come and eat in my restaurant. God will see them. It's not a big deal. It is not a big deal. Next. It is okay. Because my father said okay to many women until she met my mother. That's why I have no problem with this guy iPhone. Now, iPhone, that's why the question comes to you. Since I started this call, you are negative. Has this prevented the money to come to my account? Don't get annoyed, my brother iPhone. You are very tough. But I have a question. Since you started becoming negative, has this prevented the money to come to my account? No, it has not affected my earnings. So it is okay if the idea does not work for you. It is okay. That will not reduce. Now, Leader Doris is going to close our session, but let me show you the user benefit. Number one, the robot is going to trade for you. That is number one. Number two, when you tap on invite a friend here, when you tap on invite a friend, tap on this link, copy your personal link, give it to someone, copy this link here, give it to someone. They register, download the app, and activate it with $120. The following is going to happen to you. Number one, user benefit. Number one, once you activate, you'll be a junior broker. Number one, on the $120 that this person has paid, Royalq is going to give you $30. Royalq is going to give you $30. It will not stop here. Whenever this person called Peter will trade, Royalq will say, Peter, who invited you? Julius. Julius invited you, okay. On every profit you make, Royalq is going to charge you 20%. So if you make $10, all these $10 in your Binance. But here on Royalq, there is a prepaid smart contract here on Asset. You see, I've made more $4 because someone is happy. They keep happy. happy, 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 happy. Then I say happier. Now someone who has been happiest, happy firsts. I've even made $3. Happy Sunstry, happy Sunstry, happy Stilly, happy Stan, happy Stan. So whenever they make profit, I've never seen such a business. User benefit. Royalq will charge them 20% of their profit. So it will say, we are charging you 20%. And on this 20%, because you are still a junior broker, someone who has just started, on that money, we are going to pay you 20% of the 20% you have got. So when someone makes makes $10 or makes $100 and they are charged $20, 000, you who invited them, you get $4. You'll get $4 whenever they trade. But as a junior broker, you will only earn from the people you have personally introduced in the business. So when Peter introduces Anita, you will not earn on Anita. Unless you get 20 people in your team. When you hit 20 people brought by you, you become a middle broker. What happens? This is real problem. Because the other time, you have been sharing your link and you are getting $30. Now you share your link, you get 40. Things don't stop here. The other time, you were earning 20%. When someone trades, now you earn 30%. And on the people they bring, whenever they bring them, you earn $10. And whenever these ones trade, you earn 10%, up to infinity. For me, I have never seen a business that says up to infinity. They don't say, no, they have joined very many. Let us break away. They give you everything. When I became a V2, it was my last day to sleep with less than $100 on a daily basis. Why? Because whenever this person, they bring anyone, I make $10. Whenever this person trades that was brought by anyone, I earn 10%. So you become, so once you get 100 people in your team, and 3 people like you, 3 V2s like you, you move from being a middle broker, you become an advanced. Hey, when you become an advanced, when you share your personal link $50, you earn 40%. And whoever is joining, you are here. This one joins, you make $10. If it was directly brought by you, you make 20. There is a lot of money flowing up to infinity. To close the jacket out of the iton, with the V6 rank. When you share your personal link, $70. Whenever they trade 60%, when they charge them 20%, 60 is yours. Royalq doesn't stop here. It says, the total amount of money we have made as a company, we are listening to every first of the month, we shall get off 10% and distribute it among the V6. That's why today, we don't have any V6, according to my research, apart from the recent one. Most of the V6s have now hit $1 million. I'm telling you, most of the V6s have hit $1 million. Why? Because on the money Royalq has made at every start of the month, they pay them. Thank you for becoming V6. Everybody in the world becomes your downline. Royalq doesn't stop here. On the one hand, $20 that someone uses for activating Royalq, it puts aside $10 and distributes it among the V6. So every day you earn for being a V6. Every month you earn for being a V6. That is extra bonus. That's why iPhone, Benedita is asking you, if your own restaurant, you believe food is good, why don't you stay home and eat it alone instead of advertising your restaurant to people? Now you see, I'm a guy, I'm a little bit different. I'm allergic to negative people. And I don't want to insist them to become successful. So iPhone, go in peace. I don't know if I've removed the right one because there are many, but go ready to be on a negative person, negative person. Go in peace. Because look here, friends, Leader Doris is going to close our meeting. By the time iPhone started to talk, I had made $190. As I was busy talking, already $16 have been made. Imagine how the day will end. And these people are happy, happy, happier, happier, happy, happiest, happiest, happy things, happy things, happy relax. Happy, 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 happiness. Let me invite Leader Doris Angel. She is a Ghanaian staying in Germany, and she is one of our amazing, strong leaders to close our session for today. Welcome, Leader Doris, and happy to have you with us.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm so excited this morning. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are joining in from. Yeah, so Leader Julius wants to ignore the iPhone guy, but I want to answer him, even though he's no more on the Zoom. But I would want to throw some enlightenment or just to open your eyes to something. Now, I'll not go far. He asks why, if the developer of this app knows there is money in it, why would he share it, or why would he bring it up for open market for us to actually come on board and also share it with others? Ask yourself, Elon Musk, we all know him, right? Elon. Ask yourself, he bought Twitter 44 billion. Our own Ghanaians, I'm a proud Ghanaian, okay, but my own Ghanaians were insulting him. Is he mad? Is he stupid? Why would he buy Twitter for 44 billion? Is this man thinking, well, why won't he come and share the money to all Ghanaians in Ghana so we can leave the country, so we can become rich? And see, guys, today, you guys can see what is happening on Twitter. You can see what is happening on his social media. You think this man is stupid just to stand up knowing he will not make anything from buying Twitter. Then he goes and buys 44 billion, change the name to X. Before you people should think he has started. Look, go to ChatGPT, go to Google, type the top 10 richest people in this world. None of them made it through salary worker, or none of them made it alone. Without people, you need people. This social media that we use, we think the app developers developed it and they are just there. They just want to give the users money. So they just left it for us. Go and check the money they are making. You have no idea. You don't come here and just spit out that we should use our brains. In fact, you joining the Zoom with the phone, the device you are using, you couldn't even change your name. You couldn't rename your name on the Zoom meeting, and you join in with iPhone. That should even tell you. You know, some people think they are so smart in this world. Like they know those people who know too much, but yet they have dry bank account. They don't know anything. Look at Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Go and read more about him. He doesn't have any Amazon shop. He just gathered people on a platform, gathered buyers and sellers. Today, if you don't know, just ask. Ask in a polite way so that we enlighten you. Royalq application. The Royalq company is a service provider. It's a financial tool. Just like we have our robots at home, our washing machine are doing the dish the laundries, the dishwasher is doing the dishes. You know, the robotic vacuum cleaner, as you are not home, it's moving around, picking all the small dirts. You understand? All these things are form of robot. You have see Wikipedia, Google. When cryptocurrency came out, they said cryptocurrency was a scam. It's not real. Today, Ukraine is taking grants, is receiving monies through what? Cryptocurrency. All the countries are now embracing it. People are even making it, countries are making it their second, how do we call it? Currency, their legal tender. So, guys, if you don't know, ask so we show you the road. You are sharing someone's music on your WhatsApp status. The person does not even know you are promoting their music, yet you are doing it free of charge without earning a dime from it. Look at Messi. Let Messi go and type full stop on his Twitter account, on his Instagram page, Facebook, just full stop. Go and see the number of people who will like it. Go and see the number of people who will retweet it. That meanwhile, he's already rich. Oh. Messi would have said, "Oh, I'm rich already. I don't need money." But just let Messi write full stop. People will go and like it, love it. In fact, post it on their status. That's fetching him extra income again. You need to be smart. We are in the smart world now. If you are not careful, you'll be left behind. You understand? So, guys, please, like Queen Rita said, let me read it out for you guys. Queen Rita, what did Queen Rita say? I can't even find the message. He said, iPhone, if you own a restaurant because you believe your food is good, why don't you stay home and eat it alone instead of advertising for people to come and eat in your restaurant? Simple as that. You guys get it? So please do not let anybody come and brainwash you. This business is real. This last week and this week alone, I've had 10 people who left and returned back to this business. Ask yourself, if it's not good, would they go out and come back? Now the whole world is accepting crypto. You are still saying it's a scam. It's not real. And you are fortunate enough to have a smart tool that will trade it for you instead of you doing it manually, wasting your time, not having any technical knowledge. If you don't want this, what else do you want? Leader Julius started with $85. He didn't have a trading capital. But today, look at the money he has made. More than 259,000. He has bought himself cars. The second car is on the way coming, as you all heard. Built his mom a beautiful house. Wife using the boat, children everybody is using the boat. And you think he's just trying to be smart to be making money from people. That is all. No. The people he brought on board are making money. I'm an evidence of one. I'm one of the evidence. I'm making money. My team members are making money. If you're in my team and you are not making money, then you are not doing something right. It's either your trading capital or you refuse to open your mouth. I didn't have trading capital from the beginning. I started sharing the opportunity. First night I joined, I brought 3 people on board. I made $90. My robot was $100 by then. I made 90. Was left with $10. I said, no, this is unbelievable. It sounds too good to be true. Is this real? He said, my leader, it is real. You withdraw it. You now believe me. See, I was sharing the business as if tomorrow will not come. I was going to everybody because I've never met a business of this sort. Do you get me? Where I was coming from, I left my money on the platform thinking I'll be withdrawing. I'm saving to withdraw, free withdrawals. Guys, I couldn't get that money. It was gone down the drain. I only got 241 out of more than $4,000, even just on one account. I had multiple accounts by then. The website was no more functioning. I did IM Mastery Academy. Guys, I lost. I was paying every month. I lost. I did Element, uploading receipts, writing of reports. In fact, I saw the CEO, Gani, Hausa people will say, Philly. Like, guys, where is Element? My money gone down the drain. By then, I didn't know anything about crypto. The CEO would just come to us. Oh, the money you guys withdrew has been stuck in traffic. It's in the blockchain traffic, Before we know, oh, the money is gone. The blockchain just deleted our money, and we believed it. We believed it blindly because we didn't know what the meaning of blockchain was as at that moment. But today, me, if you come to me, you just tell me about the business. I'll not let you learn. I'll just tell you it's a scam. Go 6 months time. That's the maximum I give you. You come back to me and tell me. So guys, if we've gotten an opportunity, yesterday I reactivated, re-registered one of my team members. She's in Italy. This lady left 2022 and came back. Can you guys believe that her trading capital was still in her Binance? Someone who connected the robot to her exchange was trading, market went down. She also lost interest in the business, then left. Royalq deleted her account from the system completely because they give you 2 years to renew. If you don't renew, your account is deleted. And I agree to that because we need space to bring in more new people on board. So you cannot have an account you registered 2021, you didn't renew 2022, 2023, 2024. You still want, they should leave that slot for you. I beg, they will remove you from the system, even if you have 1,000 people under you. Guys, this business, me, I call it my prayer answering business. Because if you have suffered in the online space, see, what haven't I tried? I did products. Sometimes the monies I get from the rewards the work that I've made, I use the money to rebuy the product just to get to a certain rank. It was all not working until I came across Royalq. And with this, you are not collecting anybody's money. Your trading capital is in your exchange. How can you pay $10 for using a robot that can trade, that you can share the opportunity and earn money? You can be a mentor and be guiding people to earn. You can be your own copy trader, share it among the community, be earning. Guys, if you don't want this, what else do you want? And you tell me that if the app developer is making money, why did he bring it to you people? Like, seriously? I don't want to use the WTF over here. Guys, wake up. Whoever shared this opportunity to you after this Zoom, go and thank the person. Tell the person, God bless you for sharing this opportunity with me. This opportunity has changed lives, has made people become real estate owners, has been able to buy someone's first car, has been able to clear debts. So guys, please, take this opportunity serious. I know someone in my team, she's trading with $35. She started with $35. As I'm talking to you now, she has $76. It took like 2 months or 3 months for one of her coins to sell. But even with $35, she has made $76. She's in Nigeria. Even with that, she's still waiting for, I don't know, maybe God should descend to come down before she will know that this is real for her to share the opportunity. How much is $30 in Naira? Do the calculation. How much is $30? So yours is to open your mouth, share the opportunity. Whoever comes into your shop. Hello, my sister. Do you know what cryptocurrency is? Okay, you go to TikTok, go and type cryptocurrency. You see a lot of videos. Watch it. Go online, do your research. The little you know about cryptocurrency, explain it to them. We have Zoom meetings. We have great leaders that are sacrificing their time, their energy. As I'm talking to you now, my baby is in my arms, but I'm here on Zoom. You understand? Sometimes I'm like, oh, if it's not like I wish I was in Africa, but I wish Europe have Africans lifestyle. You know that I can decide to stay at home and not work. In Europe, it's two things: either you are sick and you cannot work, or you work, or you are schooling. Now I have a baby, so they understand. Until my baby starts schooling, I have to start working. So meaning I'll be doing Royalq part time. But yet it's even paying bills than someone who, I have a friend doing 8 hours plus extra 2 hours plus extra weekend jobs. It's not clearing her. Every day she's in negative. Every day overdraft. Every day she's in negative. And I'm just here making my cool money. Who won? As if it's no one's business. So, guys, if you know you don't have enough capital, share the opportunity instead of sharing someone's TikTok's video. You see people on TikTok, they are just there. Then others are making money. They are liking, sharing. You, the person wasting your data to like and share, have you asked yourself, how much have I earned? So, guys, please let us rethink things. Let us take this opportunity serious. Some people were giving Royalq time frame that, oh, I give it 1 year, you not see it any longer. I keep saying, unless cryptocurrency is no longer there, then we will not need the Royalq boat. But so far as cryptocurrency is there, the boat is there for life. So please take the opportunity seriously. That is all I have to say to you guys. Okay. I thank you for joining. Okay, I've seen some replies here that 30 USDT is 49,500 naira. Me, I'm not in Nigeria. I don't know what this money can do. But in Ghana, 30 USDT in Ghana cedis. One of my team members said her salary is 700 Ghana cedis. So if 30 USDT is around 500, now the CD is how much? 1 USDT. Let me do the calculation. The last time I checked, it was 17 point 2. 17.2 times 30. This is 516 Ghana cedis. So almost someone's salary. People are suffering. So if you know someone who can do the opportunity, yours is to share the link, invite them to Zoom meetings. If you cannot access them, let your uplines help them. You have great leaders. Someone will say, oh, I also want to know the business like Leader Julius knew before I start sharing. My dear, you are just wasting your own time. You know why? We didn't know anything. We made our mistakes. We've learned. Now you have great leaders that started from 2021. The mistakes that Leader Julius and I and other leaders made, we will not let you pass through those same mistakes. So you are even fortunate to join at this time because we have already paved the way for you guys. So guys, if you leave me, I'll talk until the next day. So let us end here. A word to a wise is enough, right? Is that how you guys say it? So, guys, yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you, Leader Julius Kabanda, for being with us this morning, for sharing with us. I always say I look up to Leader Julius. You know why? There are other V6 leaders that started with us in 2021. They are nowhere to be found. They have gone. They didn't even ask, they didn't even rethink. They didn't this business that have given me a lot of money like this, I have to hold it dearly. But they left to go and waste the money they made on Royalq on other crazy opportunities. All those opportunities are no more to be found. The serious ones still stayed. And one of the serious ones are Leader Julius. He held the ship when BTC went low from 69,000 to 15,000. We were still sharing the opportunity. We were still doing Zoom meetings. We were still encouraging people. We were still motivating people that buy low. You will never get this price again, never in history. Today, where is BTC? Can someone tell me the current price of BTC? So imagine someone had bought it when it went down to 15,000. Wouldn't the person be in profit? Ask yourself. 91K, 91,000. When BTC got to 15,000, people say, oh, it has crashed. It is gone. Me, I was praying it even dropped to $1,000 so I can buy like 10,000 and just leave it. Look at what BTC has done. Now people are coming back. All the people, they are like, hey, hey, hey. Even look at Dogecoin. We didn't respect Dogecoin today. Look at the value. Look at XRP. So guys, cryptocurrency, it's real. If you don't know, educate yourself. We have a lot of AIs now. Even on your Android phones, you have your, is it the Meta AI? You have it on your phones. Use them. Go and ask ChatGPT every question. ChatGPT will answer you. There is no question you ask them and they won't answer. Unless you don't know how to formulate it. Even if you don't know how to formulate it, they'll still give you a suggestion. So guys, thank you all for joining this meeting. I hope today's meeting is going to touch someone. I know people in my team that fired their bosses because of Royalq. If you're in Africa and you have this opportunity and you are still sleeping, I think you need someone to come and slap the hell out of you. Because in Africa, you have all the chance. Nothing will stop you. So please, take this opportunity seriously. There are people who join this opportunity. They don't even know their email and their password they used to register. This is something that you spent your own hard-earned 120 to activate. It's sad. It's really sad. But see, I say if we get 10 serious people in crypto ambassadors, we move with those 10 serious people. The rest will join us later. They'll join us later. Maybe by then they'll come and be talking to our downlines because we are busy at the top. Okay, so that is all for now. God be with you all, and I appreciate you joining. This version is actually recorded on the YouTube channel, Crypto Ambassadors. Go and subscribe to it, rewatch it, send it to prospects, send it to people. You have to change your mindset to be able to make it in life. And you need to be consistent. You need to be persistent. Okay? So thank you all. God be with you and have a lovely day. All right. So Leader Julia, since you are the host, please you can end the meeting. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.